Good morning, everyone. This is Bruce with an aerial viewpoint, and back down on the Sandusky River at the old Ballville Dam location. And this is update number 10. We finally got some sunshine and it's a beautiful crisp day for September. And it is September 11th, so we want to make sure that we remember all of our heroes that died that day. And as you can see, we've got an excavator here with a really long reach, and he is smoothing out the riverside here, doing a great job of manicure on the river. Takes some skill, and my hat's off to Great Lakes Construction for providing their crew. There's another one here on the right that we'll see when we come back. A little bit more water than normal here. We had about a ½ inch, I think, of rain, and that made some difference. And we were hoping for 3 or 4 or 5 inches, and that would have cleaned all of this stuff out, and we would have had a roaring river, but not this time. We'll hop up over our power lines here. Got a few rapids, and along the old flood wall that was upstream of the dam, they've cleaned it off, brought it down to ground level, and it almost looks like a walkway is being built on top. It may just be a top cap, but I will attempt to check with the contractors, and maybe by my next video I'll have an answer. It'd be great if they have a little bit of a walkway and maybe have that end up on the old pump house platform where you could use it as an observation platform. But they are definitely putting a nice wide cap on that old wall. They've pretty well got everything smoothed down. We'll take a run upstream. Like I said, quite a bit more water. Hope to maybe see the kayakers try this again, although I think Ballville Fire had warned not to. But it doesn't look too bad to me right now. Could be a fun trip down through here. I still don't know that blue. It looks, I think it's an old mattress. I wish we could get somebody to go down there and yank that thing out of there. Looks like an old barrel down there too. And then we're coming up on the narrow spot here. I thought maybe with a little high water that would widen out, but this is, could almost jump across it in a couple places. Big difference from what things used to be. Got a lot of greenery, and our scrub brush and grass is growing pretty well. We're gonna head on up to the reservoir today, and we're coming back to where the river widens back out close to normal. A lot of birds down there. And as you can see again, we've got a little bit of rapid spots here, so it means we're getting down to bedrock hopefully, and getting rid of all that mud and silt. Coming up here to River Road and the reservoir up there. And again, you can see some nice little rapids. So the river is cleaning itself down to the rock finally. We'll take a quick peek at the reservoir inlet. Looks like plenty of water. And upstream it just kind of looks like normal again. Beautiful greenery around. And there's our Fremont Reservoir. Nice and blue and just about full from the looks of things, and maybe just a foot or two down. And we'll buzz around. Nice shot of Fremont. I can see the blue water tower, the main water tower, and the sugar plant storage pillars up there. We'll buzz back down. I'm not going to fast forward today. It's just such a beautiful day. We'll just let you enjoy the view. I am really enjoying the new drone, although the other fleet's probably mad at me because I don't take them out as much. This is the new Mavic Pro 2, and this is the new one. Has a Hasselblad professional camera, and I'm definitely seeing a really nice view out of it. I hope by the end of the week I'll have the new zoom also and be able to try them both out side by side. A little shot of the Oakwood Cemetery. And Sandy, I have not forgotten your request to film the cemetery. I need to get down there while the weather's nice yet. Coming up to AEP. Not much activity in their yard today. Here you can see we've got the two excavators running with buckets, and they're both doing shaping of the riverbank on both sides, smoothing it out and leveling it so it's almost a park-like setting. Now downstream, still got a lot of mud, but that's because we didn't get all that rain we needed. It'll come one day here soon, I hope. We'll drop down and see if we can see our eagles. Although with this higher water, I'm not sure if they're hanging out down here right now. Pretty muddy. We'll come up here to the Ballville Bridge. This is their normal hangout right here, and I don't see anything. Looks like we've got a great blue heron up on the left top side. We'll come up here closer to him. And I still see a lot of tires. I see a shadow of could be one of the eagles up above me. This is a smaller drone. I hope he doesn't decide to have me for lunch. There's our great blue heron. He's trying to fish in that muddy water. And that's about all we see there. There's our shadow of another big bird over top. And no, I'm not going under the bridge today. Pop up a little bit to take a look down towards the hydro and pan across town a little bit here. A lot of greenery. Now, one thing I noticed coming down today was a lot of monarch butterflies around. There was one kind of flew by us, and I was surprised when I came back and toward the landing of this flight, there was 4 or 5 that I actually had to change course. I didn't want to fly near them. A lot of tree stumps and junk, and went another butterfly. And like, we'll have to do a lot of hoping here to we'll get that high water and get a lot of this washed out. We'll have to talk to our mayor, see if we can't get a community effort to pick up all these tires. So I want to thank you all. Sorry it's a little bit of a long video, but I thought it was a great day for it. And hope you'll come back soon. We'll be back down here in a day or two at the most. You all have a good day, and thanks again for watching.